Welcome to today's Facebook Live. My name is George Onog. Today, we are going to be discussing briefly on what I titled the 6 A's of Parenting. 6 A's of Parenting. Hello? 6 A's of Parenting. And you're welcome. If you have joined, Mrs. Ailebola, welcome. If you're joined, please indicate so that we can, I know you're here, you can write hello, hi. That will enable us, know that you're here. And then also invite your friends. Call them. Invite them to join and to share with them. Bring your friends, bring your neighbors together so you can watch together. And also get a book and pen, a notepad and pen, so you can jot down the things we are sharing. And at the same time, make sure you tune down on your phone, switch it off or put it in vibration so you can listen. And again, as we speak. Parenting, as I've always told you, is a divine call. It's a divine call, a divine assignment. So you and I should not take it, should not take it as, should not take it as something ordinary. It's an assignment God gave you. I gave us children, and expects us to train those children, bring them up properly. So I'm going to be discussing the 6 A's of parenting. Number 1 A is awareness. Be aware. What does it mean to be aware? Be aware. Study your children. Study them. They are wonderful creatures. Very, very wonderful. Listen to them. Talk with them. Ask them questions. They ask you questions. Ask them questions. Know their likes, their dislikes. Ensure you do that. Recognize how special they are to you. Relate with them. Relate with your children. It's very important that you learn how to relate to your children. Many of us have children, but they don't relate with them. They don't know what's in their mind. I had a story of a man who, because of recklessness, because of lack of closeness between him and the children, the driver was sleeping with the child. One day, he discovered that the child was pregnant. What can you do? Well, are you going to imprison the man? Yes, he will go through the punishment. Well, you've missed it because you are never aware of what your children can do. You are never aware, you are never close to them. In our abusiveness, please, I join you. Let us ensure that we come close to the children. Thank you, Ife. Good evening, too. I hope you have your friends there that will speak to your husband. I hope he's less busy so I can listen, so all of us can grow together. The second A is be assertive. Be assertive when you're dealing with your children. Pass on instruction, live instructions to them. Pass those live instructions to them. Provide reasonable rule and consequences when those rules are broken. You must be somebody, you must be an authority figure to your children. You must do that. Provide security, be strong. Encourage them. Make them feel that if you're there, they have confidence. You must do that. You must be assertive. Teach them how to speak out their mind. Not in a disrespectful manner, but let them know how to speak their minds. The third one is be accepting. Focus on the positive side of your children. No one is perfect. Focus on their positive side, oh God. And then help them to grow out of their negative. Children are restless. They can be restless, but help them, direct them. They can be restless. Help them, direct them. Don't expect them to be perfect. Nobody, even yourself, you're not perfect. So ensure you do that. Monitor them and help them to grow. Help them to grow. The teenagers are impulsive by nature. Be patient with them. You see, parenting is not an easy thing. Parenting is not an easy thing. So make sure it's not an easy thing. God has given you children, giving you, to spend time. The simple scripture says they are heritage that comes from the Lord, and they are reward. That's what God is using to reward you. Number 4 of the A means, be approachable. Make sure you're approachable to your children. Don't punish them with emotional distance. Be close and spend quality time with them. Children interpret love with this one word, T-I-M-E, time. They need people to talk to. Talk with them, laugh with them, play with them, take them out on a walk, take them out on vacation. I want to emphasize on vacation. I'm speaking from Nigeria, a lot of Nigerians feel that they cannot create time for vacation. You must create time for vacation. It brings the bonding. It brings the memories that will make them miss home. When you stay together, go out. When we say vacation, we don't mean we must go to Europe or America. If you have the money, you can. But at various places, even within Lagos, move away from the using Lagos to Lakeside, to Badagry, to campsite, various places you can go. You sit down, laugh, crack jokes. 4 years ago, I was with a family in California. One thing that thrilled me about the family was that when they gathered, they can crack jokes of even the things they did wrong. And everybody will laugh and laugh and laugh. And I learned from it. This can be done in family. You don't need money to crack jokes. You don't need money to laugh. You don't need money to do all this. What you need to do is understanding and recognizing the value. Accept each other. Approach each other. Let us be approachable. Let them be approachable to you. Number 5, be affectionate. Show affection to them. Children need affection. How do you do it? Hug them. Often. Tell them you love them. I love you, my brother. I love you, my son. Tell them you love them. Compliment them. Do not yell at them or name them or belittle them. Treat them with respect. Treat them with respect. Those gifts are wonderful gifts. And the challenging thing is that it is now they are with you. When they are grown up after teenage, they have gone to university, work, you've lost that period of your life. And you'll be lonely because they will leave you and move on with life. You can't bring them back. They will come back, but temporarily. So make sure you enjoy and teach them the things you're supposed to teach them right now. Number 6, be alert. Be alert on what is happening around them. Be alert. The world is full of danger. The world is full of temptations. Know what they're watching. Know what they're saying. Protect your children. Protect them without being paranoid. I remember I know a woman who was so paranoid about the children that something happened. And asked the child a question, are you sexually active? The child said yes, of course. Hey, she was all over the place. My child, the meeting sleeping with woman. I said, calm down, listen to what is. And after I realized that what he meant, that yes, he knows what is happening. That does not mean that he's part of it. You know what is happening. So calm down and help them, speak to them, and pray for them and with them regularly. Confess negative things. Pray against vision killers. Pray against spirit of disorderliness. Pray against disorganization. Pray against anything that try to scatter their mind. Cover them with love. Cover them with prayer. Pray with them. As you do that, definitely they will grow up to be what God has called them to be. They will grow up to make you enjoy your later years. They will grow up to be a help, to be those defense at the gate of the city for you. They will grow up to be the next generation that will impact generation. They will grow up and carry the family name and carry your name to heights far beyond the location you gave birth to them. They'll grow up. I can imagine these sisters that play long tennis. The parents must be proud of them. The name is everywhere in the world, they know their name. The two families, they know their name. You know. How can I alert? Please, Pastor, how can I be alert that it will not, as if I'm stalking them? You can be alert. You can do it lovingly. You see, most times we don't speak to them. Most times we don't take action. Teach them, tell them stories. Give them examples. Why it's important. Let them know the importance of parenting. Speak to them, talk to them. Talk with them rather than talking to them. Talk with them. Be alert by watching what they do. I watch television with my daughter. From time to time, we chat and it will flip where they will describe his family, his age. We talk. And if I don't want her to watch something, I tell her the reasons. You see, this generation, our children are wide generation, they're wide people. They ask questions. And the problem with us is that because we never ask questions, and we think they cannot ask questions. Talk to them. Ask you a question, talk to them. You need to do that. So that's how I can do it. And it's not easy. Without stalking them, you go back a bit, but continuously do that in love. They will. They will. They will. Now, I want to talk on something I want us to, many of us are guilty of it. You know, and that is your children, they are growing in your house. And as they grow, it gets to a level where they will become part of the home duty, home work, home chores. They should be part of it. The thing is, the bad aspect of this is that we keep our children glued to television, watching television and playing with toys alone. And we bombard our mates with work. We are unconsciously training our mates. After some years, our mates will leave to their homes and go to university or learn a trade. And we're left with children who don't know what to do. And that is the bad aspect of parenting. So what do? Involve your children in the home chores. When they're between the age of 4 to 6, they can get involved. 4 to 6, they can do certain things. They can sort out their laundry. Yes, they can sort out their laundry. They can dust chairs or table. They can engage them. Tell them they can do that. They can make their bed. When they wake up in the morning, they can, even if they teach them how to make bed, they can make their bed. You know, they can make their bed. They can set tables. If you have specific dining table, they can set them. Let's teach them. These are things they can do. They can pick up toys. As they're walking around, they will jump across a toy. Call them, come, Junior, come, pick this toy. Whenever you move around, people should feel that somebody has moved around here. Pick things. Teach those things. It helps them. You know, they can help you to wipe floors too. Between the ages of 4 to 6, they're not useless. They're there. Involve them. When they get older, let's say age of 6 to 10, they can do other things. They can fold their clothes, put it in the wardrobe. They can do that. They can vacuum. If you have a vacuum, they can vacuum and help you to clean. They can change their bed linen, not just dressing. They can change the cloth of the bed and put on that one. We're training them. You know, they can do that. They are part of the house. They must be involved. You know, they can clean the bathroom. You can't clean the bedroom. Gently introduce them. You know, they can empty the sheet. They can wash plates. Not only the mates. After eating, they drop the plate and walk away. No, call them back. At least their own. They can wash it. I make my daughter, whenever I'm eating, she's the one that comes. Get it for me. I want to involve her in the home work. Homework is not just from school. It's for home, you know, chores. You know. If you have a green area, they can be at the age of 6 to 10, they can help in, you know, watering the plant, you know, pulling weeds out. They can do that. And when they get to the age of 10 to 13, they're getting older. They can wash, they can dry, they can fold, they can iron. My child, the school he went to, the interview, we didn't know. The interview was They asked him to enter that room, iron that cloth. Fortunately for us, he loves ironing. You know, he likes his dress to be, he loves ironing. And he did this well, and they were impressed. We didn't know. So let them learn how to iron. You know, let them learn how to iron. Let them learn how to plan and prepare meals. Small meals. Teach them. You know, let them learn how to clean the refrigerator. There's so many things they can do. But you have to do what? You have to guard them. You have to guard them in doing that. And when they're 13 years to the age of going to high school, there's more things they can do. They can wash the windows. They can also help to tutor the young ones. They can run errands and do other things they can do. So our children are meant to be part of the home. And parenting, we need to prepare them. We need to prepare them, prepare their hands, prepare their mind, prepare them spiritually, increase the fear of God in their life, help them to filter, take decisions in their life. And as we do it, God will definitely bless you. So in closing, I want to, encourage you and let you know that your children are part of you. God has given you a gift. You must be aware. The first A is awareness. Second A is assertive. You must be assertive. Provide direction, provide instruction, provide discipline where necessary. The third A is accepting, accept them. Focus on the positive nature of their positive nature. The third A is approachable. Don't be emotionally distant from them. It destroys them. The fifth one is be affectionate. Show them love, hug them. And the sixth part is alert. Be alert. Protect them from enemies. Protect them from temptation. Know what they are doing. And also make them part of the home chore of the house. Let them learn from the house. Teach them. That's why God created you. That's why God gave them to you to nurture and to train. Thank you. If there's any comment, let me let me know. Adeshaya, God bless you. God bless you. Just coming, no problem. You can still you can watch the replay. If you I hope I helped you, telling you how you can be alert without stalking them. You can do it lovingly, but continue. Don't be discouraged. They will soon realize the importance of listening to them. Ruby, by the mercy of grace, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Joe, my brother Joe, God bless you. I hope you've learned one or two things. Go back and listen to that, and also apply whatever touches you. Robin, God bless you. God bless you. And Jessica, my sister, how are you? Your lovely daughters. I know you train them in the fear of the of the Lord. I thank you today for being part of this wonderful Facebook Live. From time to time, I will be giving out very short to Bobo. God bless you from UK. God bless you for joining. God bless you for joining, and greet your children and your husbands or your. I'm wondering how you look like now. The picture I have is a picture of you when you were younger. When I used to tease you as a teacher. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. So God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you for being a part of this program. You can do the rewatch, the broadcast, and as you do that, God will empower you. Thank you. This is your host, Coach George Unogo. See you again. Thank you.